devoted advocate for seniors. She retired as Deputy Director of the City of Alexandria's Department of Recreation, Parks, and Cultural Activities after 32 years of service, but she wasn't done yet. So since then, Janet has continued her tradition of service and advocacy and excellence in giving as Executive Director of Senior Services of Alexandria. Now, during tough budget times recently, Janet didn't respond by pulling back. She demonstrated why she's getting this award by instead broadening her donor base and raising the organization's visibility. She's been an innovative leader, initiating Mayors for Meals in conjunction with Meals on Wheels of America, and other programs designed to grow the services of her organization, such as expanding Meals on Wheels to include weekends and holidays. So Senior Services under Janet has also received funds for a resource center from local churches and private donors. And she also initiated a lecture series so that her clients could benefit from the knowledge and expertise of other people in their community. So I was kind of asking for a little bit more information about Janet and appealed to one of her biggest fans, Marcia Speck, who told me that Janet never says no when someone asks for help. She supports her community. And Marcia says, if you ask her to go shopping, she'll say yes, of course, but only in Alexandria. For all she does publicly, and we know how social she is also the person who will quietly leave gifts at your door. She is a just because person. So Janet, just because we appreciate your outstanding leadership as Executive Director of Senior Services of Alexandria, I'm pleased to introduce you and present you with Volunteer Alexandria's nonprofit.
To the Philanthropy Summit for honoring me in this special way. But you know what the best part is? It brings attention to the work that the staff and the Board of Directors of Senior Services of Alexandria perform each day on behalf of senior citizens in this community, some of whom are homebound, frail, and lonely. So thank you so much for recognizing SSA's work to enhance the lives of our older population so that they can age with dignity right here in our community. I just want to take a second to recognize my wonderful colleagues who I work with each and every day. Nancy McCormick, Lindsay Hemphill, Mary Lee Anderson, Lydia Duran, and Rosie Borders. I also want to recognize my awesome board president, Barbara Anderson, along with several of our board members who are here today, and I'd like to ask them to stand if they would, please. And just one more little shout out to two of my mentors who I've worked with and been dear friends with for well over 30 years. Former city manager Bola Lawson and deputy city manager Michelle Evans. And a mom can never resist the opportunity to introduce and recognize my daughter, Susan, who is a teacher, a kindergarten teacher at Jefferson Houston School. Thank you very, very